morning everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, it's not really a vlog, but like I guess maybe kind of is, but it's how to enjoy your alone time. Just me enjoying my alone time today, just doing stuff by myself. And I'm just a huge believer in spending time with yourself, loving your time with yourself. And I'll just show y'all what I like to do when I spend time by myself. Okay, so now getting into the video. Today is Monday, March 28th. It is about 10 o'clock right now. I've been up for a while doing some different stuff, cleaned my room a little bit, made my bed, watered my plants, made some yummy lemon water. And now I'm about to journal for a little bit. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of meditation. And then after that, I think I'm gonna get all my stuff together, get dressed, and then go to the coffee shop, because nothing hits better than a coffee shop date by yourself, listening to a podcast, getting some work done. So I'm going to do this morning journal prompts thing I found on Pinterest. It has a lot of good questions, and I feel like this is just a good basic one to do. This is the little setup on my desk, very good vibes. I could light a candle. Actually, I'll probably do that right after this. But yeah, going to get journaling. Okay, so I just finished journaling. Really good journal sesh, best way to start the day. And right now I am going to do a little 5-minute meditation. I'm not quite sure which one I'm gonna do yet. I'll probably look around on YouTube. So this is the guided meditation I found. It is energy cleansing and it's only 5 minutes, so I am about to do that. And then after that, I'm going to get ready for the rest of my day. I just got done with the meditation and it was literally so good, so peaceful. I don't know, I feel like I've just been in such a better headspace when I started meditating every morning and journaling every morning. And like going along with the theme of this video, I do all of those things alone. Like I don't meditate with anyone else. And sometimes I'll journal and other people will be around, but for the most part I journal on my own. And I feel like that's how I've been able to create so much self-love for myself recently, is because I have been spending more time by myself, but also really enjoying and making the most out of the time for myself and just really appreciating myself. So now I am going to get dressed for the day and then head to the coffee shop. This is the outfit I'm wearing today, just this Gap sweatshirt and then these jeans and some Air Forces, really just comfy vibes. And it is freezing out today. It's like 40 degrees, which it hasn't been this cold in a while. Here's a better view. I don't know why I was standing so far back, but just this Gap sweatshirt, these jeans, and some Air Forces. I am about to head to the coffee shop right now and just get some work done. I need to prepare for this interview I have coming up, and then I finished all my schoolwork for the week actually yesterday. I like to do that a lot on Sundays. So I don't really have that much schoolwork, but I have some other stuff I need to do, so let's go. Okay, the lighting's kind of crazy in here, but I just got done at the coffee mill. I got so much work done. I'm mainly preparing for this interview I have on Wednesday, so in 2 days. But right now I am about to go drive to class, and that class is only 50 minutes. So after class I'm gonna go, I don't really know what I'm gonna do after that, but I'm gonna go to class right now and I will keep y'all updated with what I'm up to after that. I just got finished with my class. It went really well. But to continue on, sorry the lighting's kind of dark, but to continue on with this alone time vlog or whatever, I'm a huge believer in one of like my favorite forms of like self-care and all that is like treating myself. And I don't mean like going on like a shopping spree or anything, but really small things I guess can really just brighten your day. So one of my favorite things are flowers, and I just had to throw away a bunch of flowers that my boyfriend gave me for our 1 year, which was a couple weeks ago. So the flowers were really dead and I was so sad to throw them out. But then I was thinking, like, yes, I have a boyfriend, he gives me flowers, love him for that, but I can literally buy my own flowers. Like, I love flowers. If I want to get flowers one day, I don't have to wait for my boyfriend to give them to me. I can give them to myself. And I think that goes right along really well with this, just enjoying yourself, your alone time, and just enjoying your own company. So I decided I'm gonna go get some flowers for myself. I'm super excited. Yeah, I'm about to walk in Food Lion and we'll see if they have any good flowers. Food Lion was not a success, like at all. They did have a couple flowers I liked. Like they had one arrangement of hydrangeas, but they already looked kind of dead. No tulips. So I called this other place in town we have. It's called Rocher's, like flower company or whatever. And I remember seeing people have gotten flowers from there before, and I figured I'd go in there and shop around a little bit. Okay, so I just got done in Rocher's. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce it that well, but this is the cute little bouquet I got. I feel like you can't really tell right now. I'll show you when I put it in my room. It was so much fun just like going in there and picking out what I wanted, and they had tulips, which I was really excited about because I've really been wanting some tulips. And they're still like babies, so they aren't open yet, but once they open, they're gonna be so pretty. But I love that there's so much greenery, and it is just so cute. Here is how the flowers look on my desk. They look so cute. I love how fun and springy they are. And I can't wait for all of the tulips to start opening up. And I love these little accent flowers and all the greenery. And I feel like they go with my desk so well, just the colors and with this painting. And I'm so glad I got them. And every time I look at them, I'm going to be so happy. So my next little alone time self-care thing, I still don't even know what exactly I'm calling this video, but you know the vibe. I'm going to do is a little watercoloring. I absolutely love watercoloring. It has been one of my biggest hobbies, I feel like, of 2022. I'm not that good at it. I feel like it's more just like therapeutic and a good like creative outlet for me. Probably listen to a podcast while I do that. Okay, so this is the setup. I am going to listen to this podcast while you should spend more time alone. I feel like it's really just fitting the vibe for this vlog today. Got some paint picked out, and I think I'm going to try and paint these flowers or versions similar to them. And I'm just going to paint on this little square I have. I really wanted to do like a mini watercolor painting because I don't really have that much time to do like a full detailed one. So I just got done painting. This is how it turned out. Definitely is nothing like that. I kind of gave up at the beginning of making it like that. This is more of like an abstract, I guess, kind of flower, but I really like the colors and I just think it's so cute. So I'll probably put it up somewhere. I'm not really sure yet. I'll leave it right there for right now. I forgot what the last thing I said I was doing, but I am making this little preview video that I make sometimes for my videos, and I post it on my Instagram story. And I'm posting a YouTube video today. This is my day in the life, and I just wanted to make this little like trailer, I guess you could call it. But that's what I've been doing for the past like 20 minutes or so. It doesn't really take long, but I've just been trying to figure out what videos I want to put in there and how long I want it to be. It's 3:45 right now, so in 45 minutes I have to get on one of my professor's office hours to ask her some questions about stuff. And after that I have therapy, which I think is another cool way that I can tie in the like alone time, self-care, and all of that into this video, because I am such a big believer in therapy and I think it has so many benefits, and it's one of the best things you can do for yourself. Whether you are going through something or not, it's good to just have someone to talk to. So what I typically like to do before every therapist session is write down things that are on my mind and that I want to talk to her about that have been going on for the past 2 weeks, because I see her every other week. I don't see her every week. I am going to spend a little time writing in my journal about what I want to talk to her about, what has been going on for the past 2 weeks, just some like key things. I just wrote down a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk to my therapist about, and that was really good because I was just reminiscing on the past 2 weeks and everything that's been going on in my life. So it's really nice to have like a little reset about what happened, because if I don't do that, I really will forget. But I am about to cook myself a like late lunch, early dinner. It is 4 o'clock right now, so I don't really know what that'd be called. I just got off therapy. It was really good, feeling really good, but also kind of emotionally drained right now. Now I am going to change and go to the gym for a little bit. Okay, so the lighting is very interesting right now. It's like golden hour, but it's like in my eyes really bad. But I'm about to go to the gym, which is one of my favorite things to do by myself, is to just exercise and move my body. A lot of my friends honestly really like going to the gym with other people, but I'm really not a big like go to the gym with other people type of person. Like I love to just put my headphones in, listen to a podcast, maybe some good music, and just vibe on my own, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I'm not going to record or anything in there because I'm not allowed to, I don't think. And I think even if I were allowed to, I wouldn't, because that would make me nervous. But I figured I would end this video here just because the day is about over. And after this, I probably will go home and hang out with my roomies, or my boyfriend might come over or something. But I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I really hope I got the point across I was going for. I know I still am not even sure what I'm going to title this, but it's really just enjoying your alone time, being able to feel comfortable being alone, and just overall like realizing that being alone is different than being lonely, and you can enjoy your alone time even though you have great friends or a great boyfriend or a great girlfriend or anything like that. You can just like really enjoying your own company. And I think when I really started to enjoy my own company and realize that I am my own best friend and I can be my own best friend, is when I just started spending more time alone and just doing little things throughout my day alone that really just make me love being alone. And I think I realized the more time that I spent alone and having these good little moments by myself and just giving myself more time alone, I started to have more self-love and self-appreciation for myself. And I could talk about this for literally hours, but I'm gonna shut up now. I might do another video like this at some point. I am starting a podcast, which I'm super excited about, and this will probably definitely be one of the first topics I talk about. Sorry, that was a lot. Sorry for the ramble. But I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I really hope y'all got the whole gist of it. I know it was a little bit all over the place. It's just some tips of things you can do alone, and just show you what I do when I like to have my little alone date days with myself. And I really just encourage everyone to adopt some sort of alone time in their schedule. I know especially in college, it's really hard because you're around people all the time, but really just letting yourself be alone sometimes can be life-changing. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will see y'all next week, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.